What judgments you want to make about what happened in the privacy of my own home.
Johnny's home, but yeah, go on.
It wasn't,
You know the jury didn't believe anything you said, right? Like, not a single thing, like, ever.
How could...
Just a yes or no is fine, you know, trial's over.
I'll put it this way.
Or not, whatever.
How could they make a judgment?
Yeah, well, you know, that's kind of their job, you know? It's not like a VIP scene over there. Why did you think they were there?
Randos, as I say.
Like Rango? Oh my God, did you see that movie? You got to watch it.
You cannot tell me that you think that this has been fair.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, how's your dog? How's the bee doing? So would you change your name to Amber Unheard?
Sure.
I don't care what people think about me. I don't care what people think happened in my marriage, which is why I secretly filmed Johnny and leaked it to the press. It's why I'm doing this interview. It's because I don't care what the public thinks of me. I don't care if they think I'm smart. And even if you think I deserve all of this hatred and vitriol, you can't say to me that this has been fair. Even if you think I'm lying, you can't say it's a fair representation on social media that people don't like me after listening to my lies. It's not fair. There's no polite way to say it. The jury thought you were lying. Well, let me put it this way. How could they judge? After sitting there for 3 weeks, listening to witnesses, after listening to paid employees and randos. I call them randos, you know, eyewitnesses, doctors that examined him and were there, ex-girlfriends that told the truth about situations, police officers that had body cams, experts that showed I used the exact same photos, the owner of the place we stayed that was there, TMZ who said that I leaked the footage to them, even audio recordings of myself saying that I hit him. Those are all randos. And then you have my witnesses, my old best friends who mooched off of him, who don't speak to me anymore. That doctor that had never spoken to Johnny that went after every question. And Ellen Barkin that he slept with once in like 1990. It's pretty clear whose witnesses were credible and whose were not. But even after listening to your testimony, the jury just did not believe you. And again, he's a beloved actor. He's an incredible actor, and people think they know him. And they had been told I wasn't credible, even though I told them I donated $7 million to those charities, and even those charities came forward and said that I did not. It's not fair.
All right, guys, now that I'm more awake and I have my Starbucks, we need to chat off the 2-minute clip we got today. I have so much to say based off of just the 2 minutes they gave us that I can't even imagine the summaries we're going to have to deal with tomorrow and Wednesday when the full interview drops. And I'm so sick of talking about her, but let's break this down for a sec. One of the very first things she said was, even if you think I'm a liar, my representation on social media was not fair. So you're saying if I think you lied, if I think you ruined his career and his reputation and you were the abuser, that I should just sit here and be polite and not call you out? No, you're so right. Thank you so much for trying to destroy this man's life. Let's all just sit back and let it happen. Are you thinking when you speak? And in the same breath, she talks about how he had paid employees testify for him and randos. So what you're saying is both of those things bothered you. He can't have people that work for him testify to anything they saw, and he can't have random people who were witnesses testify to anything they saw. So he should just have no witnesses. A mental no, got it. And again, the part that pisses me off the most is blaming his stardom, blaming the fact that he's such a beloved and good actor. Okay, well, one, you're also an actress, so you're basically saying that you're not a good actress, which is fine. Noted. But two, did she forget that actually every single powerful male celebrity in the industry that was called out with accusations, nobody sided with those men? Nobody? Not her BFF James Franco, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Harvey Weinstein, Matt Lauer. I could make a list for days how nobody sided with any of these men, but the whole world sided with Johnny Depp. Why? Why? Not because he's a great actor, not because he's a powerful man, but because we heard the testimonies, we saw the evidence, we heard the evidence, we listened to you, we listened to him, we listened to how you backtracked, how your testimony didn't match with your own witnesses. And the conclusion that we, the jury, the world, came to was that we did not believe you. I don't know what the point of her doing this interview is. She's not going to sway anybody's mind who already doesn't side with her. So what is the point of doing these interviews? And on top of that, it's like, I wouldn't have cared if Johnny Depp honestly settled with her and had her sign something that said, you cannot appeal the case if I allow you not to pay me. But after watching this and seeing how she's clearly never going to stop, I hope he doesn't. I knew she would never take accountability, but the disrespect to the jury and how she's still screaming it to the world, I just can't handle it.